Welcome, everybody, to another and as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
One shot.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Cousins. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Noel with a screen on Paul. Here's Kidd. Iguodala with the rebound. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
First team foul.
A minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. The shot no good, and it's Dallas the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Chris Paul.
Mind the lanes.
Mind
the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Here's Kidd, and there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Williamson against Iguodala. Pass to Kidd. He shoots it. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Paul. Now here's Cousins. Excellent D there from Noel.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Kidd. And there's the lob.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Outside Paul. Pass to Cousins. Over Noel. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Mavericks leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They get it again.
Excellent effort on the glass that time from West, using his size and strength to reel that one in.
Left side Paul. Here's Iguodala. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. There's a screen. Step back shot. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Kidd. And he's going for the lob.
Well, I like the shot selection of Carter Williams. Excellent. I mean, if you let him get to that spot on the floor, count it up.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Stevenson. He's checked in for Iguodala.
And in terms of free throw shooting, it was certainly one of their weaknesses. Finishing in the top 20 in the league, and it really hurt them at times during the season.
They didn't give up anything easy on the defensive end. Last season, they were in the top 10 in opponents' points per game. An impressive feat. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Abaji. Looney, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 6. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Shooting for Dallas, Ochai Agbaji. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, B.A., and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Here's Carter Williams. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Morris outside. Pass to Smith. Looking to end the drought. And it's Carter Williams with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Carter Williams.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Show some love. The Lakers are a team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clark's checked in. Moody's checked in for the Mavericks. Clark right side. Pass to Osman. Clark with the screen. The Lakers with another miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
There's the block. Here's Osman, guarded by Batum. Morris outside. Pass to Tice. Clark outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. They need this. Abaji with a rebound. 1:21 left to play in the first. Now Batum. Here's Moody. Looney, a screen on Morris. Here's Moody. It's rebounded by Morris.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Osman from the arc. That shot, no good. The Mavericks have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's West. Tice defending. Shot from the wing. West misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Morris finds Stevenson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Noel, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses. Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
Here's Abaji, guarded by Morris. Pass to Moody. Here's Abaji. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Smith out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's Cousins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Cousins. Shoots over Noel. Cousins can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Kidd. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garnett. Here's Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Cousins. The Lakers trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Paul, shot is off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Garnett, covered by Smith. It's blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Paul. Iguodala outside. Smith with it. To the paint. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. And there's the screen. Floats one. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
5th in fast break points, and they ended up in the top 10 in shooting percentage. A nice place to be. They did a nice job of running their offense.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch.
Cheer on your Wiggler Girls dance team. Let's go.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Garnett to stop the drought. Dallas no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now Paul. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by West.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Carter Williams. They set the pick. To the inside. Pass to Kidd. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Paul. Iguodala outside. Smith with it. Outside Anunoby. Oh, deflected. Sinks that one from the post. Cousins has got his second basket of the night. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Lakers, Andre Iguodala. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Carter Williams. Pass to Garnett. Up and over Smith. Off the left rim and out.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Deflected. Here's Moody. Anunoby covering. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Moody. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the left side wing. Batum with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Moody misses. The Lakers trail. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, a very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Now Batum. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Garnett. Covered by Smith. Garnett. That's good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Lakers shooting only 36% during the second. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Completely new group for the Lakers.
The Laker girls dance team.
And here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Stevenson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Moody. Tice defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Monday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the New York Knicks. We've got 1:55 left in the second. Morris passes to Stevenson. And it's good for 2. Stevenson's got his first points of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Looney. Inside. Shoots from the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Now here's Stevenson. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Clark. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Moody. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the 3. Osman, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Down low. Here's Moody. Second chance shot. And Looney with the lay-in. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Morris. Clark outside. Pass to Morris. Here's Osman. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Abaji. Back to Batum. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You know what? I always talk about closing out possessions, and they've done a great job on the board. It's really helped control the flow of this game.
Refreshing to watch a team commit to crashing the glass. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
Look out. They're a very different ball club with Westbrook coming to the team. And I mean that in the best possible way. Athleticism, presence, and a whole lot of offense. Big-time trade for them.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Lakers shooting only 23% so far. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Pass to Cousins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Really hard to deal with the size Cousins has when he's down there. The defense sometimes has no choice but to commit the foul.
At the line for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Kidd. And he lobs it up top. And it's blocked. Now here's Paul. This for the tie. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Mavericks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Kidd. Noel with a screen on Paul. Pass to Williamson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Lakers trail. Outside Paul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. For three, Smith. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Iguodala up top. Pass to Paul. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Kidd. Anunoby covering. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his second personal foul.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
One shot.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Nails the baby hook. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Iguodala, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl. your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Carter Williams. Anunoby covering. Williamson outside. Pass to Carter Williams. And stolen by Paul. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Here's Kidd. Noel with a screen on Paul. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. The Lakers call timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Iguodala outside. Pass to Cousins. Outside Anunoby. And here's Smith. There's the steal. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Kidd. Fires the three. Nails it from three. He's got 5.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Pass to Smith. Now Cousins. Noel covering. With the fadeaway. Off the window. It's good. Cousins has got 9.
Back to the basket, facing up. Cousins can still score with the best of the bigs in the league.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Left side, Anunoby. Ball finds Smith. Now here's Cousins. Noel covering. Cousins can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Kidd, one of the most remarkable passers I've ever seen. I mean, a pass-first point guard, he sets you up in room service style.
with it. Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. Money on the 19-footer. Iguodala's got his second basket on the night.
You've got to be mindful of defending Iguodala everywhere because he'll take shots from the mid-range, too.
Dallas calls timeout.
Here for your Lakers.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Osman, he's checked in for Smith. Stevenson comes in for Iguodala. And it's Morris in for Paul. Pass to Moody. Noel with a screen on Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his third foul so far. Tice is checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul.
Here's Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Noel. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. Outside Anunoby. Morris finds Tice. Down low. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Carter Williams, guarded by Morris. Tice against Noel. Here's Garnett. 5 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Stevenson. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Abaji. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Noel. Here's Carter Williams, guarded by Morris. From behind the arc. Abaji can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris outside. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Osman. Takes a 3. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Garnett. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Morris. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Mavericks leading. Marcus Cousins is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Smith. And it's Anunoby in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Williamson, no good. Outside Paul. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good. Ball hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Kidd. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Smith. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Carter Williams, covered by Smith. Pass to Garnett. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. It's tipped.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Clark outside. Inside. Smith inside. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Iguodala's checked in for Clark. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Kidd. Noel with a screen on Paul. And there's the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Kidd. Throws it up high.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Iguodala outside. Back to Paul. Outside Anunoby. Cousins down low. Noel covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When Cousins plays with that kind of force, it really puts the defense in a pickle and typically leads to him being fouled.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
So he gets them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Kidd. Williamson with a screen on Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. To tie it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Chris Paul at the line for
2. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Up top, Smith. Pass to Cousins. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Kidd. Noel with a screen on Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett, covered by Smith.
2. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 11. Williamson outside. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Here's the pick. Here's Kidd.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Kicks it out to Anunoby to take the lead. Knocks down the long J. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Kidd.
28 points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Cousins, the pass to Smith. Outside Paul. Cousins against Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Paul. Pass to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. Cousins has got 7 now in this quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And so it's Dallas with it, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Iguodala, the pass to Anunoby. Smith with it. And he's going for the oop here. And it's stolen by Noel. Pass to Williamson. Here's Kidd. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Anunoby. Left side Paul. Oh, he nails it!
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Everybody, who wants more?
Here's Carter Williams. Anunoby covering. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Kidd. Dallas again missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
His second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, Chris Paul. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Lakers fans, your Lakers,
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kidd. Back to Noel. Six on the shot clock. To stop the run. Williamson outside. Takes the three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they are Arrived at the arena earlier on. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Nowitzki. Green is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Noah. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Randolph. Morant left side. Clock at 4. Good on the bucket. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Randolph can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Maxey kicks to Nowitzki. Outside, Green. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. I want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been. Is it talent? Is it effort? Well, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Randolph, following the miss by John Morant. Here's Butler. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group. And
here is Murray, following Jalen Green's 3. Back to Murray. Ayton sets the pick for Murray. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Indiana leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Give me attitude any day of the week. Joakim Noah trying to fire up his teammates.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Morant. Ayton a screen on Maxey. Randolph. They can't stop the run with that one. Indiana leading by 3. Maxey looking it over. Trying to get open is Nowitzki.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Morant. And the Suns get it back. Moves back up. Noah with the block.
Well, Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Green. Murray against Maxey. Lets it go with the 3. From deep, Green. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you better do your work early.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Zach Randolph. Okogie's checked in for Caron Butler. And it's Rozier in for Murray. And the Pacers also making a change. Vincent's checked in for Maxey. Morant outside. Harrell setting the pick for Rozier. Over Noah. Noah with the block. Pass to Vincent. To the middle. And that one's good by Noah. 6 points for Joakim Noah.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Bates-Diop. Harrell setting the pick for Rozier. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Pacers leading by 7. Outside, Green. And the pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Suns. And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
And so it's Indiana with it. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Nowitzki's shot's good.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout.
Phoenix making a change here. Highland's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Collins checked in for Noah. Buddy Hield comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. .157 left to play in the first. Here's Highland to stop the drought, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Collins, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Suns trail by 9. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Hield can't hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Highland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Maxey's checked in for Gabe Vincent. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Outside, Maxey. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Rozier. Fader on the way. That one rolling around and rims out. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Highland. Out to the wing. Akogi, the pass to Rozier. Over Caldwell Pope. And the Suns miss again. Hield outside. The 3 nailed from 3-point land. And the Pacers lead by 11. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Maxey. Noah is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Allen, and it's Green in at the two-guard spot. Randolph. Noah with the block. Outside, Maxey. Passes it to Green. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Green. Noah's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Murray, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Pass to Maxey. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Free throw good, Maxey. Here's Murray. Morant outside. Ayton a screen on Maxey. The three from Morant. Kept alive. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got his first points in this one.
Well, this guy won't quit. Simply put, Zach Randolph is always up to the challenge on the offensive glass.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Maxey kicks to Green. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Vincent's checked in for Indiana. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Number 1, DeJounte Murray.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Ray Allen grabs the board. And so Allen will bring it up now for Indiana.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Morant dishes to Murray. Morant with the screen on Green. Murray against Green. Here's Ayton.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Take a break.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And the second free throw, good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Well, the big German, as he is affectionately known, Nowitzki, the 2011 NBA champion, will go down as one of the best shooters ever.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. From 15 feet away, here's Randolph. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Boy, so polished, so under control. Zach Randolph seizes the opportunity to cash in close.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Morant. Allen kicks to Green. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Butler gets it to go.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Morant. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 20. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
So both teams making some changes here. Morant outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Allen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for Indiana.
And their guards have led the way in that regard. The ball is in their hands, and credit to them. They're not just looking to get shots up. They're of the mindset to create great looks for everybody.
Here's Highland. Ayton a screen on heel. Highland passes to Ayton. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pacers leading by 18. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Heald. Noah the screen. And the rejection by Ayton. Morant outside. There's the pass to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Morant looking around. Lets a floater go. Unable to get that one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
1:22 left now here in the second. Noah with a screen for Allen. Here's Vincent. Here's Noah. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about the power and the strength? Go ahead, flex those muscles, Joakim Noah. No one man is enough to stop you.
Here's Paige Diop. No points in the game yet for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Joakim Noah. The Suns have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
For your Suns, Keita Bates-Diop. At the line
Take
for
a break.
2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Harrell, he's checked in for 8. And it's Rozier in for John Morant. Indiana also making some changes. Collins checked in for Noah. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Allen. And Maxey subbed in for Vincent. Both shots good from the stripe. 54 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Maxey with a step back. Phoenix grabs the miss. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Highland. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Harrell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harrell's got his first points of the game.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
Hayes the pass to Caldwell-Pope. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good from long range. Collins has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Passes it to Highland. There's the pick or the 3. That shot no good. And so it's Indiana with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Phoenix Suns.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Joakim Noah.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Caron Butler. Zach Randolph is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Morant, and it's Murray in at the two guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Now here's Murray. Butler on the wing, defended by Allen. Shots good from Butler.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Morant outside. Murray right side. Feeds it to Ayton. Noah with the block. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Pacers. Pass to Maxey. The dish to Green. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Noah. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Morant with it. Maxey covering. Morant kicks to Murray. Morant against Maxey. Morant passes to Murray. Launches it. And Morant hits it to go on the assist by Murray. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Green finds Maxey. Nowitzki for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morant outside for 3. Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 20.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Floats it up there for Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the three ball. 11 points in the game.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And the Suns call time here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Pacers' fourth.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Morant with the screen on Green. Shoots from 14. Green with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Allen, that's good.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Morant passes to Murray. Morant with the screen on Green. Here's Murray. No good, unable to end this run.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's Butler missing. The Pacers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Allen. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Butler dishes to Murray. Morant passes to Murray. Over Allen. Murray, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for Indiana. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Green kicks to Maxey. Dishes it to Allen. From deep, Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray finds Morant. Back to Murray. Pass to Butler. Now here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Pacers leading by 23. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Here's Hield. Hayes down low. He's covered by Murray. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up.
Take a break.
And that helps big
shot.
time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
The first free throw is good. Zach Randolph is checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. Hayes hits them both. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The pass to Rozier. In the corner, Murray with it. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Back to Maxey. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Hayes. Hits the close-range jumper.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Murray with the bounce pass. Randolph, a screen on Hield. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston team.
Morant, he's checked in for the Suns. Then for the Pacers, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Allen in for Buddy Hield. .106 left in the third quarter. Maxey passes to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Stolen by Randolph. Out to the right wing. For three, Murray. The offensive rebound. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
Now, here's Maxey. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki, that's for two. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Suns trail by 19. Morant with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Maxey passes to Caldwell Pope. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Murray outside. Over Allen. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. How about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Murray's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 18. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Green is out there with Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Noah. And it's Allen in at the small forward. Here's Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist goes to.
And the Pacers lead by 20.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Murray, the pass to Randolph. Back to Murray. It's deflected. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Allen surveying the D. Caldwell Pope finds Green.
Yeah, look at me. Box out, box out.
And one.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Noah. I got your help. Kick it out.
Yo, grab it.
Boom, boom.
Get that.
No baseline.
Check it out. Give him that. Get to him. Down screen.
That's all
Get
day.
him on court. Box.
Watch up. Got wing.
Come on. Whoa.
Inside. Watch up.
Check, buddy.
Foul. Yo, Noah.
And one. What's up? You got double. Back cross. Watch that shooter. Hey, get on, buddy. You got double.
Let's do it.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Herb Jones, Kyrie Irving out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focus on reaching their potential.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Marion. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. Here's Anthony. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Irving against Walker. Irving, no good. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Here's Boozer. Here at 7, passes to Anthony. Clock at 4. From downtown. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside Irving. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen by Carter. Walker with it. Irving picks him up. Walker against Irving. Outside Walker. Pass to Anthony. Here at 7, a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, RJ, you were a lottery pick. What's that pressure like early in the season for these guys?
Well, yes, I was a lottery pick. I was lucky number 13. Some great 13s. Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Tyler Hero, Jalen Rose. It's intense being that 13th pick. You've got pressure from yourself, your family, your teammates. But despite all that, now is the time when your performance counts the most.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Carter against Edwards. Irving, a screen on Carter. Back to Edwards. Nice move. And again, the Pistons missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Carter, the pass to Walker. Anthony with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boozer from deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Irving. Pass to Marion. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Edwards can't hit. Edwards gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Anthony against Jones. You're 7, a screen on Irving. Outside Walker. 5 to shoot. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Irving trying to get back on track. Sends it home from three-point land.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And he lays it in on the break. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
And it's all thanks to Kyrie and his defense. He gets the steal, and it leads to a fast break right away.
Irving against Walker. Back to Carter. Over Edwards. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's checked by Carter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup. Carter's gotten his second bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Pistons call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Brogdon. Irving, a screen on Simons. Here's Brogdon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outside Jones. Pass to Simons. From 12 feet. Fournier with a rebound. The Pistons leading. To the wing, right side. Now Brogdon. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Richards with a screen. The Pistons rebound. Brogdon from outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. 4-3. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jones. And here's Simons. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Fournier for 3. They get it back. Here's Richards. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Richards, 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Simons with the drive.
That is powerful.
Yes!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the most difficult players to guard off the dribble drive. Kyrie has a deep, deep bag of tricks.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good from Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Covington's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Irving.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jones, the pass to Simons. Tries a 10-footer. Detroit with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jones against Irving. With 4 on the clock. Jones with some nice D. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pistons ahead, up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Herb Jones. Here's Boozer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Anthony. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Marion. Back to Irving. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Walker passes to Carter. Now here's Anthony from the arc. Rebounded by Marion.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. And he comes up with a bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Jones against Carter. Right side Jones. Outside Covington. Outside Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
And he makes a first. Anthony Edwards just checked in for Covington. Both free throws good from Irving. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Boozer. That one is off. The Pistons go the other way with it.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Outside Edwards for three. And again, the Pistons missing. Edwards gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Walker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Walker passes to Anthony. Off target from outside.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Edwards is gone, just 1 for 4 from deep. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Walker. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Pistons clear it.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Irving for three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Now here's Walker. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Pistons making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Anthony. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Anthony's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Edwards. Irving a screen on Carter. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony grabs the board.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Anthony. And it's now only a 5-point Detroit lead. Walker against Irving. Shoots over Walker. And it's Irving missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Up top Carter, guarded by Edwards. Anthony with it. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. Deflected. Anthony against Jones. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So for the Pistons, John Collins checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Fournier comes in for Jones. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Irving. Here's Simons. Pass to Watford. Outside Strus. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here is Fournier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brogdon. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Anthony misses.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Simons against Brogdon. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Simons. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Fournier. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Anthony outside. Back to Strus. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Jones, he's checked in for Anthony. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Gets the three to fall. Strus has got 9 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Fournier. The three. And Watford pulls it down. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
These are the shots Coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Edwards, the pass to Brogdon. Over Jones. They get the rebound. Pass to Edwards. Richards with a screen. 6 to shoot. Fournier for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Fournier's got 5.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Outside Jones. Here's the pick. Pass to Watford. And he lays it up and in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Edwards. He's got 5. Fires from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pistons ahead, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Chris Stapps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we kind of let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. Oh, the animals hear me. The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Omer at 7. Kemba Walker's out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, they've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Herb Jones. Pass to Boozer. Outside Carter for the lead. Sinks the tray. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Edwards, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Walker. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 assists in the game. Anthony outside. Walker, a screen on Jones. Anthony in the post, working on Jones. Anthony misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Edwards. Here's Marion. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Sean Marion at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Outside Carter. Pass to Boozer. Back to Carter. Here's Anthony. And he knocks the jumper down. 10 points for him. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Now Jones. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Boozer. Here's 7 up top. Irving against Walker. Over Irving. Nice shot by Walker.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Detroit calls timeout.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Edwards outside. Boozer grabs the board.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Covington's checked in for the Pistons.
Robert Covington.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Porzingis with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Walker finds you at 7. Back to Walker. Here's 7, a screen. A shot from the mid-range. Stolen by Jones. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anthony.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Carter. Here's 7, a screen on Jones. Carter can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. Here's Marion. Outside Covington. Pass to Jones. Outside Irving. Here's Jones. He's checked by Carter. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 17.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Now Walker. Carter, a screen on Irving. Walker for 3. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Boozer grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Anthony, the pass to Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
On the wing, Jones. He's checked by Carter. Leans inside. That one drops for him. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Jones, he's checked in for Walker. Jones, the pass to Carter. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop, and Porzingis with the block. Irving with it, and Yurtseven picks him up defensively. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones against Irving. Here's Boozer. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Jones. Yurtseven, a screen on Irving. Pass to Anthony, and here's Yurtseven. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Timeout called, the Pistons. The Pistons making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Jones. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Yurtseven, a screen on Irving. Outside Jones. Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's Yurtseven, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Yurtseven's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Carter. He has 7. Pass to Anthony. Back to Carter. Here's the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
They set a pick. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Edwards slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. On the wing, Jones. Irving for 3. Boozer grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jones against Anthony. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. Anthony with a bucket. 12 points for him.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Leading by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Anthony. Kemba Walker's out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard. Edwards can't hit. Anthony with it. Pass to Carter. Porzingis on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Edwards. Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Boozer. Anthony outside. And here's Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Some room here for Anthony. Nails the wide open jumper.
That was a veteran move. Now Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And here's Walker. Back to Carter. Anthony outside. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Edwards. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Right side Irving to tie it up. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 24 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Walker passes to Anthony. Walker a screen on Jones. Anthony misses. And so it's Detroit with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Marion. Left side, Edwards to take the lead. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Walker against Irving. Nice shot by Walker.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Carter against Edwards. To the inside. Irving. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Buffalo's coach as he addressed his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Anthony. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Jones hits them both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Walker, a screen on Jones. Anthony, the pass to Walker. From outside the arc. On target from range. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Detroit calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here, important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Pass to Marion.
Buffalo foul call. Carlos Boozer. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Marion. Outside Irving. Yes! He nails it! Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Outside Walker. Over Irving. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Marion. Outside Irving. Launches a three. And the Pistons, another three.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Anthony with a screen on Irving. Here's Boozer to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. You're 7 a screen. Anthony with a bucket.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Edwards. Pass to Marion. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Anthony finds Walker. He drops it from range. Walker's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh my, what a relentless effort from Walker. When the team needs it most, this is the guy who can keep turning it up. Woo!
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Irving. Shoots over Walker. Irving, no good. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Anthony. And they recover it. Boozer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Irving. And again, the Pistons missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Got a piece of it. Carter against Edwards. Anthony outside. The free ball. The shot misses.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Boozer, following the score by Detroit.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Buffalo, Carlos Boozer. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the Pistons call time here. They're trailing by 4. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left in the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Buffalo, Kemba Walker at the line for 2.
2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, the thing about Walker, he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Outside Jones. From deep. The shot off that time. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Carmelo, they got out to an early lead, but you guys were able to battle back and win it. What was it that you did to turn the tide?
Just fight. We was fighting. We was hustling. And, you know, tonight I thought in the second half we just had a will on the defensive end that we didn't want to let them score. And I think we did a job on the defensive end.
The hustle plays really mattered. Thanks, Melo.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.